and welcome to IMS in Boston in Anritsu booth. I am Navneet Kataria and I'm the Director of Marketing here with Anritsu. And I think this station is one of the most important stations that we are showcasing here because nobody else is able to do what we are able to do in the AI world. And that's why this is the world's first AI-enabled VNA. I would be talking a lot about the product, but I think the functionality that will blow your mind is the AI capability where the instrument actually can talk back to you. So let's just jump into it. So we are the world's first VNA vendor who have incorporated AI into our instruments, and there is a reason to it. So far all the test and measurement products are a passive piece of instrument, and the users have to sit in front of the instrument, understand how the instrument works, and then make the device measurements by playing with the settings of the VNA or spectrum analyzer. And that means that's only one mind or one brain trying to solve that complex problem or measure that device. We thought about this problem and we thought, okay, we have AI which practically acts as a second brain. Why don't we put a small brain inside the VNAs as well? And now we are providing a companion or a partner to our customers, and now two brains can work on the same problem. So this AI that we have provided on our instrument, it actually not only understands the measurements, it actually guides the customer through step by step of how to make the measurements. If somebody does not know how to make amplifier measurements, it will actually guide you that this is how a gain compression measurement is made, and then the user can move forward one step at a time. So it educates you, it makes the measurements with you, and if something is wrong, it will actually guide you that, oh, looks like the step is not right, let's get it right. So in this demonstration, what we will be showcasing is we have connected a real amplifier to our Tensor VNA, and we will be voice communicating with the VNA, no touching of buttons, just through the voice commands, we will be able to measure an amplifier. Let's dive right into it. All right, let's start the demonstration. Here is a microphone and a speaker connected to the VNA, and I will start communicating with it. Hey Tensor, how are you today?
I'm great, thank you. Ready to help you with anything you need on the VNA.
Okay, I do not know what a Smith chart is. Can you explain what a Smith chart is to me, please?
A Smith chart is a visual tool for understanding impedance and reflection. Of course, the Smith chart is a circular graph used to plot complex impedance or reflection coefficients. The center corresponds to a perfect 50 ohm match, while the edges represent open or short circuits. The upper half shows inductive behavior, and the lower half shows capacitive behavior.
Okay, thank you, Tensor. I would now like to know what is gain compression measurements in an amplifier.
Sure. Gain compression measurement shows how an amplifier's gain flattens out as input power increases. The P1 dB point is where the amplifier's gain drops 1 dB below its ideal linear value. We sweep input power and track S21 to find that point.
Okay, thank you, Tensor. It looks like you are already measuring the amplifier for me. Is that correct?
Not quite. I haven't started measuring yet. We've talked about how gain compression works, but we haven't set up the amplifier measurement on the VNA. If you'd like, we can configure the measurements step by step. Just let me know the details of your amplifier, and we can begin.
Yes, in this current setup, please sweep the power from minus 10 dBm to 5 dBm at CW 2 GHz frequency.
Understood. We'll set up a power sweep from minus 10 dBm to 5 dBm at a CW frequency of 2 GHz. Here we go. The power sweep is now set from minus 10 dBm to 5 dBm at a CW frequency of 2 GHz on channel 1. You're all set to run the measurement.
Okay, Tensor, can you auto-scale trace 1, please?
Trace 1 is now auto-scaled to fit the display.
Hold on. Thank you, Tensor. So as you saw in this demonstration, I was voice instructing the Tensor VNA, and it was able to make a gain compression measurement for me. Just like gain compression measurements, we can do all sort of measurements, whether it's related to mixers, whether it's scalar or vector, or you would like to park your sources and receivers anywhere else, Or if you want to make a TDR measurements, and I would like to give you an example. Yesterday, I was making an amplifier measurement, and by mistake, somebody pulled out the USB, which stopped the biasing to the amplifier. And then I told Tensor, hey Tensor, the results are not looking fine. And it replied back and said, it looks like your amplifier is not biased or it's not on. I switched back the USB and it replied to me, see, I told you your amplifier was not on. So that's the kind of assistance and companionship that we are trying to provide to our customers to make complex measurements very, very simple. I do want to emphasize that the first version of the AI that we will provide with our instrument is going to be inbuilt, free of charge, no need of internet connection. And you can chat your way through the measurements through that first version. Later on in version 2, we do have plans to go where you can connect the internet to the instrument, and it will be even more capable for doing the measurements. So in case you would like to know more about AI capabilities, please visit our website, www.anritsu.com, and experience awesomeness again with AI now incorporated into Tensor VNA. Thank you very much.